Sunday. Sunday night, June 21st. Saturday. Technical issues. We're back. We're back. Oh, having some technical issues. One thing. Yeah. Let's see if we can stay connected now. Hey, what's going on, Miguel? William Wright. Hello. Skywatchers. Martinez Game Dogs. Jimmy Mack. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate all the Father's Day cards I got in the mail. Here for the Father's Day auction. Oh, Lord. What are we going to auction off? What do y'all want me to auction off? You going to make me break some stuff out of my collection again? I got my set of books. I got my personal set that y'all keep cannibalizing. I'm using 1, 2, and 3. I got a 1. What you need, Terry? Do you have a volume 1, Terry? I mean, you're going to need your set. Do you have a volume 1, Terry, and a book of game dogs? Because you got to have those. Do you have this book, Terry? You have that book? Hang on a second. I have that book. All right. Well, this is my favorite book out of all the books I've got, because this has a lot of stories that aren't in the Game Dog Times that I took from other books. This has got, I mean, just to name a few of the stories that are in here. This is a big old thick book, man. 200 pages long. 200 pages long. And just some of the dogs that are in here. Red Becker's Charlie, Garner's Chinaman, Trahan's Rascal, Boudreaux's Eli, Patrick's Homer, Millbuster's Homie, Irish Jerry's Honey Bunch, Jeep, Roadblock's Joey, Patrick's Keno, Patrick's La Bamba, Boone's Lady Stone, Albazon's Luther, and I'm skipping dogs. It's just 2 pages of dogs. I'm skipping like crazy. Wildside's Mean Jolene, Mayday, Gator Boy's Mickey. I know that dog. Good dog. Kate's Niggerino. Don B's Ninja. Tar Heel Matt's Panther. Snake Man's Pedro. Abraham's Grand Champion Queen of Hearts. Let's go to that story. What page is that on? That's on page 146. 146. See if we got a picture of her. Yeah, there's a nice picture of her. Right there with a pedigree. And it's got her show record there. It's got all who she went into. It's got her, yeah, she went into the same people twice. They're, looks like one guy that she went into refereed one time. I mean, you know. £38. 38 pounds. Man, I get to reading these books. I'll shut down. I'll start reading these books and get all quiet. Well, look, I was gonna put something with it. Jimmy Mack. Live, baby. Jimmy Mack got 150. I hadn't even said what I was going to do yet, Jimmy Mack. Nah, I hadn't found it again, man. I'm looking for it. It's around here somewhere. Yeah. And volume 1. That's what I'm talking about. And volume 1. Let me go get a volume 1. Hang on a second. Oh, yeah. And the volume 1. Boom. And let me go to the picture box, man. Let me go to the picture box. See what we can find. I'll tell you what. We'll go to this one. We'll go to the people picture box. Give you a picture of some people. Oh, that's a cool picture. I'm just going to give you that one picture. Because I won't use it again. killer picture right there. I'm going to give you this picture to go with this. Check this out, man. This original photograph. That's Lonzo. Hunt down. What's going on, man? I'm going to put this with it. That's Lonzo on his bench with his little dog called Fly Girl. You'll see her in his pedigrees. That's Lonzo and Fly Girl. I took that picture. That's a pretty cool picture, man. And see, it says on the back, Lonzo and Fly Girl. Lonzo and Fly Girl. So I'm going to let you have that picture, man. That's the original photograph. And I'm going to sign it on the back. And I'm going to put that in with your stuff. So you get that picture. And the 2 books. And we'll run this auction till 11:15. Okay, that's enough. I'm not going to talk about it no more. All right, Hunt Down. What's going on? White's Maple. What's the numbers on White's Maple? Terry Jackson in there with 160. Let me add some more pictures to it because I know Terry ain't got these pictures. I'll go ahead and add some more photographs to it. Look, I go ahead and put this picture of Bolero in it, and I'll add this picture of Bo to it, and this picture of Two Eyes and me. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. That Bo dog. I know I talk about him too much. Bakri gets mad at me when I say he was better than Tyrone. And you know what? He had the best answer about that. That different dogs at different periods are better. Like, you know, Tyrone had his period. Bo had his period. Virgil had his period. You know, each dog dominated their time. And, you know, I buy that. I buy that. And Bodog, no boy. He's something else. Where's my phone at? Do, 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 do. All righty. Oh, what do we got? I know what I got. I got a little bit of a headache. I got a wee bit of a headache tonight. I don't know how to find White Maple's number. You don't know how to find it? It's the last numbers on the pedigree. White Maple. Let me see if I can help you out. All right. Where we at on that auction? I ain't even paying attention. I need to be looking at that. What's going on with the auction? Boom, boom, boom. What's going on? Happy Father's Day to y'all. I'm all back in low HD again. That way we don't have all these connection problems. That camera was just eating up too much of my stuff, man. 235 to Terry. Oh Lord. Well. Terry come to play, man. He ain't messing around. Gotcha. J Cash at 236, actually. J Cash at 236. Let me throw a Mayfield book in there. I'm going to add a Don Mayfield Rednecks book to that. So that's Don Mayfield's book, Rednecks. And I'm going to add that to it. So you're getting volume 1, Book of Game Dogs, Book of Rednecks, and original picture. Man, that picture's cool as shit. I almost want to keep it. I'm not going to. I already scanned it. Where is it? Anyhow. Yeah, that's a great picture. It's in the book there somewhere. Man, yeah. Well, always try to put together a great package, man. Always try to give everybody a good deal. Yeah, throw that Mayfield book in there. I mean, trying to be fair, man. We got 240 from Terry Jackson. 240, 240, 240, 240. 240, 240. Bolero. I mean, the coolest part about it is that picture. I need to find that picture. See, these pictures, man, they disappear. You put them somewhere, and they disappear. There it is. There it is. Oh. I mean, check that picture out now. Look how happy Lonzo is in that picture. I wonder if I can use this. No. that won't work. Anyhow, look how happy old Lonzo is. That little old dog giving him kisses. Look at her. She's up there giving him a old kiss right on the face. Right, right. Arrowhead, what's going on, man? So anyhow, Father's Day. Who were some of the better fathers in the dogs? Who had yeah, that's a good looking little dog. That was one of his babies, man. Alonzo loved his bulldogs now. I mean, he was close to them. He never kept a bunch of dogs. Alonzo would keep about 10 dogs. Maybe I've seen him keep a few more. But not many more than that. And they all look the same. They all look like her. Little old short dogs. Little old tiny dogs. She's a fine example of what he was feeding. That was one of his dogs, as pure as he could get. She was right out of King Elvis. I can get her pedigree up. Hang on a second. Yeah, I can pull that bitch's pedigree up. Hold on. I think this is the pedigree that dude was trying to pull up. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't remember. Where was he from? I'm trying to get this thing to let me type, and it won't let me paste anything. I'm gonna refresh the page. There we go. Now it's working. Now it's working. Now I got my controls. Trying to put that pedigree up. You see that pedigree? That's that pedigree that guy was asking about. That dog, that white dog, that White's Maple, supposed to be bred so well. That's his pedigree right there. From Mosley Cindy. Well, there's that White's Maple's pedigree. And I'm going to put up the pedigree for that female from Lonzo. Oh, she was out of Danger, who was out of King Elvis. All right. All right, we're coming up on the end of the auction. We got 1 minute to go. What's the bid on the auction? What's the top bid on the auction? There's the all right, so that's the pedigree on this dog right here. The one that Lonzo's playing with in this picture. That's the pedigree right there. And this is the original photograph that goes with that pedigree. And it goes with all the books. You get the picture, you get all the other pictures, you get the 3 books, and I believe the bid is at what, $236, going to, make me scroll back and look here. Hang on, I'll scroll back. All right, we're with Terry Jackson at 251. 251, 251, 251, 251, 251, 251, 251 going once. I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell it at 251. 251 going once, 251 going twice, 251 going twice, 251 going twice. I'm allowing for the lag. 251, 255, 255, 255, 255, 255, 255, 255, 255. Going once. Going twice. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. Where's he from? Adam. Adam, what's going on, Adam? Big Adam. I got $255 going once. I got $255 going twice. I'm going to sell it. I hate to sell it. I'm going to do it, though. All righty. I'm going to take my traditional drink here, and then it's going to be sold. $255 going once, $255 going once, $255 going twice, $255 going twice. Oh man, y'all know my Sixers lost tonight, right? You know I'm pissed off. My Sixers lost. Upset about that. 255, and it is sold, 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 sold. Sold, 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 sold to J Cash. That is sold. That is sold. My man, J Cash, got it done. I'll put a card on that. J Cash. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. All right. All right. I've done an auction now. Can we talk some dogs? Let's talk some dogs now. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We'll get you next time. We'll get you in on one next time. Man, you ain't kidding. Oh yeah, man, they're my two favorite books. Peter Parker's in this one. He's in volume 1. Tell him, Peter, you're in there. Well, okay. So Father's Day. Let's talk about great stud dogs. Who are some of the greatest stud dogs of all time? Ah, ah. Oh well. I was hoping. Yeah, I was hoping. I didn't know. You know so much about them bulldogs. You act like him. I thought you were him. So the original Father's Day thread that I had up, you know, the one I had to take it down? It is. It is a great book. Um, hey Josh, what's going on, man? Oh man, we sitting here talking dogs. Talking about the great stud dogs of all time, the great father dogs. Who was the greatest? Who was the greatest stud dog of all time? Who was the greatest father dog? I did see some Bobby Holland dogs. Um, oh, I think I'd take that slickhead dog. That slickhead dog bred game. That game, I like that game bred stuff, you know. I like BB Red and all that stuff, but I'd have to take that game bred blood. You know, Clint Caps asked me if I'd take BB Red or Grand Champion Slickhead. Now we all know how BB Red is bred. Let me put up Slickhead's pedigree for you. So y'all don't know how he's bred, and I'll show you. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm having trouble bringing his pedigree up. No, that ain't it. That ain't it. Anyhow, yeah, I'd take that slickhead dog. Yeah, that footsie bitch, Gangrene, she was a good producer. Bob should have used more of that. He just he tended to load up on the top side of that blood. Haven't heard of SS Kennels from Thailand, but it sounds good. Do I know anybody that's got my blood that's got 2-year-olds? That's got a like a 5-year-old triple bred son of of hey, where are you going? Where are you going? got a 5-year-old triple bred son of Clarence that might have something, but man, I just don't know anybody. The Bobby Holland dogs. AJ Cash, it's up to you, bro. Cash App is great. PayPal, if you want to do PayPal, you can send me an email. Yeah, there you go. Use a little f, like a lowercase f. I think you got to use a lowercase f, like all lowercase. Whatever works for you, bro. Look, if you use Cash App, make sure you put. Well, them boys down in Mexico are using it through the hard times blood, and there's a lot of people are breeding it through that. A lot of people are breeding it through that bill dog. I can show you one really good one. Hang on a second here. This is some nice stuff right here. Gangrene. Yeah, the guy's got it at stud down in Louisiana. And you know, he's worth breeding too. You know, I'll tell you what, I'm excited about y'all getting them puppies tomorrow. Well, Greg getting his. I want to see some pictures of it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Check it out, y'all. Super chat. Oh, we appreciate it, Chico Lopez fan page. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for the super chat. You know, I know Mr. Patterson. Somebody asked me what I think about Grinder Man and his dogs, and I know Mr. Patterson and I know his dogs, and he's a fine fella. He's got great bulldogs. They're a wonderful representation of the Toby blood. If I ever needed like that stuff again, list of people to go to buy a dog from. Just a really, really good guy. So, if you're ever interested in getting any of that stuff from him, don't be shy if you like the dog. Again, remember, it's not about the pedigree. It's not about any of that stuff. It's about the individual dog. So even though you meet somebody like that's got all that famous blood, you still need to go down there and see what you think about the animals. You may not like them. Those are some bulldogs right there, baby. Those are some bulldogs now. Those aren't for beginners. Yeah, I think you can message him through that thing, through Pedigrees Online. I think you can send that guy a message. Well, but what are you looking to breed to a dog? Are you looking for a stud dog, Gangrene? I mean, now if you're looking for a stud dog, you ought to check this little guy out. Um, Hey, man, when you talk to Bobby Holland next time, you tell him I said hello, and you tell him that Stymie said hello too. That's Stymie's pedigree right there. You tell him he said hello. He's seen Stymie. He likes that Stymie dog. Oh yeah, man. And click on his offspring. You gotta check his offspring out. He's dead and gone. Stymie been dead 4 or 5 years. All that stuff's all gone. Now, you want to see a nice bred dog? I'll show you a nice bred dog now. Oh, Stymie dead, man. He'd been dead for 5 years. I'll show you a nice bred dog. You want to see a nice bred dog? Here's a nice bred dog. If you want to see a nice bred dog like a pedigree, check that out. Nah. No, I don't need them, man. I got the blood. Yeah, I don't need them. I got the blood. Yeah, it's the same thing, man. There's better dogs. There's better dogs in Donald's pedigree than there is in Stymie's pedigree. See, you got the Norm dog in there. You got the Clarence dog in there. You got the Weasel dog in there. Yeah. I did go into Captain America. He owned a Bama dog when I went into James Crenshaw. I stood right next to Louis while we beat him. Yep. Yeah, I got that one too. But I'll tell you what, man. The one I like, the one I like is this one. Like if I was wanting to breed something of mine, like something that I'm feeding, I breed to this dog. That's the dog I breed to. If I come all the way out here, I breed to Arpeggio. But, I ain't trying to breed up no dogs, man. That's why there ain't none available. That's why there ain't no straws out there. That's why there's no stud dogs. That's why there's no puppies. That's why there's no advertisements. That's why there's no web pages with my blood on it. We don't sell no dogs, man. This blood ain't for sale. I mean, You can come breed to it if you want to, but we ain't got what you want. We never will. We're always 2 steps ahead of you. Amir, what's going on, man? What's happening? What's happening? Do. So the video I put up earlier today, within 10 minutes of having it put up, 10 minutes, I had 3 copyright claims for playing music. 3. Now somebody's hitting the damn report button. No, I don't know about it. Reginald, what's up? But I tell you what, that old Sweet Pea dog, that was a bulldog right there, baby. He never went over, what, 45 minutes? And the last 2 were grudges. The last 2 were into people that knew exactly what they were going into. I know, man. I got to quit playing that music. Yeah, I had three reports within 10 minutes. 2 of those, man, I know somebody's hitting that damn report button on my ass. Well, I mean, I normally will get 1, but man, I had 3 of them in 10 minutes. It was pretty wild. Anyhow, I took the video down. Yeah, it's probably Tony. Tony, Hannah Montana. I swear, man, I like listening to some music. I mean, what's wrong with listening to music, man? Look, I'll even play that royalty free stuff and they'll pick it up. I'll play that Indian music and they'll pick something up in it. Yeah, something. Play a little something. I'll figure something out. I'm working on it. I swear. Yeah, that's what I was playing today with some old country. I was playing the Highwaymen. I mean, hell, it was fucking Chris Christopherson and Willie Nelson and I don't know. Have I ever heard of the Van Dyne Dogs? No, I never heard of them. Yeah. Yeah, I play an Indian music. They still pick something up in there. It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy. No, I never heard of the Van Dyne dogs. Who was that? What bloodline were they breeding? So anyhow, oh yeah, you know it. Yeah, then I got to delete this whole thread though. I don't want to do that. If I play the pussy song, they'll delete it. Oh, okay. Some Kimmer blood. I tell you, man, everybody got their little private Eli stuff they keep stashed back. You know, I got mine that I keep back. And you know, everybody keeps their little stash of Eli blood. So we got this bitch and her brother. And you know, I think these are about as good Eli dogs as you can get. So they're pretty good. YouTube tyranny. Who knows? Who knows? That's all right. We'll put this one up. This one will last. I heard that. Yeah, man. He's the only one with blue eyes. He's only got one blue eye. And it just popped up, you know. I guess it's kind of like how Wood Snooty and Carver's one eye, you know, that Carver's one eye had a blue eye. Oh yeah, man. Those are some good looking dogs too. That cut ear dog is a beautiful dog. It's oh yeah. Yeah, we just bred her to here I'll show you who I bred her to. Yeah, just bred that bitch. Yeah, we just bred her to this dog's brother. spooked Crazy Horse. And Rose and Crazy Horse are litter mates. So it's Rose's brother to Spook. Yeah, man, it's just that old standard fat bill breeding, breeding that Bolero stuff with that Eli stuff. Yeah, got that breeding going on, and then we're supposed to be breeding. This bitch to the same male. I mean, not to the same male, to Spooky's brother. So here you go. And then they're breeding this bitch to Spooky's brother. Dog ate a watermelon? Son of a bitch. Man, watermelon sounds good right now. I'm hungry. Hey, Pucky, would you eat some watermelon? Pucky. Well, I'm seeing the Pucky one some. I think I might have one. Never know. I have to go out there and look. I appreciate it, Vernon. Yeah, I think Matt's been breeding up some stuff this summer. So we'll see what comes of it. Matt hadn't done any breedings in he hasn't made a breeding since he bred Spooky. The litter that produced Spooky was the last time that he made any breedings. So these breedings that he's making this summer is the first time he's bred any dogs in 7 years. Y'all hit that like button. Man. I'm gonna be busted. Well, we still really ain't talked about the great sires of the dog world. That's really what I come on here to talk about tonight. Yeah. Landon Hill, what's going on? I mean, who are they today? Who are some of the great stud dogs today? No, I never got a chance to meet Bob Wallace. No, I met Howard Teal, met Bob O'Neill, met Bill Cotton, met a lot of them boys from down there around South Carolina, but I never met Bob Wallace. What about the last 20 years? How about the last 20 years? What about that Virgil dog? Man, this damn tick bite I got is hurting. Tick bit the shit out of me. Oh, that's sweet. Make it happen. I like that. Snooty, he was a great father. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. What about some of those dogs from Pitt Island? What's that? What's that dog that's so prevalent in all of Pitt Island's pedigrees? Huh? Shorty Cowboy from Toogie Cochran. Darn right. He was a hell of a stud dog. Shout out to that father. Happy Father's Day to Toogie Cochran. God bless him. No Boomerang. Baker Davis. God bless old Boomerang. God bless old Baker Davis. That's it. Sammy the Arab's Boomer. Yeah, Boomer. Yeah, that dog is a good producer. Good modern day producer. Yeah, that's a good modern day producer, man. Man, my back. Oh, oh yeah, yeah. I met him. Sure. You know that weird Jack stuff. Weird Jack, low Jack, high Jack. Um, I don't know the names of all those Jacks, but all that Jack stuff coming down off of that blackjack Jack dog. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That stuff is produced really well. What do you say, Kurt? You see a lot of that stuff. Yeah, Woodalls. Woodalls. Yeah, Weird Jack, Jack, Hijack. But that stuff is producing, and it's a modern bloodline that's a good fathers out of that stuff. Happy Father's Day to that blood. So, you know, Happy Father's Day to James Crenshaw. You know, cat dog. Champion Puma. Today, I'd say Champion Puma is close to ramen, still alive. Champion Puma. How's that dog bred? Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Oh, now is that chemo dog? Is he still alive? There you go. Trying to put up some dog pictures for you. There's old champion Puma. I'm trying to get you a picture of Chemo. Now that's a pretty good looking dog right there. You know, that Puma dog. Toe buck stuff. You know? Yeah, he's a good looking dog. He's a good looking dog. Now here's that Chemo dog. Let me show you that Chemo dog. Hang on a second here. There's that Chemo dog. Make it happen. You got a pedigree? Can we take a look at the pedigree? Yep. All righty. And then trying to get you. All right. You know, One more I'm going to do. New messages below. Shit, that chemo dog look like my stuff, man. And then you got that weird Jack stuff we were talking about. Now there's a inbred rascal dog. He don't look much like one, but it's showing him being a two-time winner, and he produced a grand champion and a champion. So he's supposed to be a good producer, this dog. He produced a grand champion. So, supposed to be a hell of a producer, this weird Jack Jr. So well, y'all, that's about it for me and the Father's Day program. I've been on an hour and a half. It's about time for me to shut her on down. I got to head on to bed. So I sure do appreciate it. And hope you enjoyed the show. And I will be back. And stay and chat a while if you want. But oh yeah, them rascal dogs now. I tell you what, I like old rascal dog. Oh man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. My back's giving me a fit tonight. Maybe a little more light. But I'm glad y'all enjoyed the show. Happy Father's Day to everybody. Y'all keep on loving on them babies. Make sure if you're not feeding them twice a day, make sure you're giving them a treat. Everybody have a good night. And we'll see everybody soon.